What's up, Tech Gang? Stefan here from TechRight. Today we're going to be comparing the LG Aristo 5 to the LG Stylo 6. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, I hope you're having a great day. I hope everyone's staying safe out there. So we have the Aristo 5 on the left and we have the LG Stylo 6 on the right. We're basically going to be comparing these phones, giving you guys the prices, the specifications, and we're going to go ahead and run some tests on these devices to go ahead and show you what you get for the price that you pay. Alright everyone, so going straight into the video, we're going to go ahead and start off with the size of the screens. For the LG Aristo 5 on the left, we have a 5.7 inch screen. On the right, we have the Stylo 6 that has a 6.8 inch screen. It's honestly insanely huge, and you guys can see its size compared to the Aristo 5. Now on the Aristo 5 we actually have a 720p screen with a 19:9 aspect ratio, and on the LG Stylo 6 we have a 1080p full HD screen, so you guys are getting full HD on the Stylo 6, so you won't get that on the Aristo 5, and that is going to be a 20.5:9 ratio. Now as far as the screen to body ratio goes, we have a 77% screen to body ratio on the LG Aristo 5, and we have about 82.5% on the LG Stylo 6 for the screen to body ratio. Alright everyone, so the features on the Aristo 5 are ambient light sensor and proximity sensor as far as the screen goes, and on the LG Stylo 6 we actually have a scratch resistant glass, ambient light sensor, and a proximity sensor. Going on to the system chips, we have the Helio P22 system chip inside the Aristo 5, and we have the MediaTek Helio P35 inside of the Stylo 6. So obviously there's definitely going to be a difference as far as the performance goes. And for Aristo 5 we're going to have an octa-core ARM Cortex A53 processor. We're also going to have the same processor inside the Stylo 6, but it's going to be 2300 megahertz. Now as far as the RAM goes, now for the carrier devices we're going to have 3 gigabytes of RAM on the LG Stylo 6, and we're going to have 2 gigabytes of RAM on the Aristo 5. The unlocked version of the Stylo 6 does feature 4 though, so definitely keep that in mind. The Aristo 5 also has 32 gigabytes of internal storage, and the LG Stylo 6 has 64, so it has double. Both these phones are upgradable as far as the storage goes via micro SD card. Now going into the battery capacity, we're going to have a 3000 milliamp battery inside the Aristo 5, and we're going to have a 4000 milliamp battery in the Stylo 6. Now as far as the cameras on the Aristo 5, we actually have dual cameras on the rear, as you guys can see. The first camera is going to be a 13 megapixel PDAF camera, and the secondary camera is going to be a 5 megapixel ultra wide camera. Now onto the Stylo 6, we're going to have a triple camera setup, so we're going to have one more camera than the Aristo 5. Now for a main camera, we're going to have a 13 megapixel PDAF camera. We're also going to have a 5 megapixel ultra wide camera, and we will have a 5 megapixel depth camera as well. Now yes, both these devices are made of plastic. The Aristo 6 definitely feels way cheaper than the Stylo 6. Honestly, the Stylo 6 feels like it's made out of glass and metal. It feels pretty premium to the touch, and holding in my hand, it's definitely going to have a lot more weight than the Aristo 5. Also, both these devices have fingerprint sensors as far as the security goes. Now as far as the score goes on these devices, for the Aristo 5 we got a single core score of 138 and a multi-core score of 476. For the Stylo 6, we got a single core score of 180 and a multi-core score of 939. Now, as far as the single core scores go on these devices, they were pretty close, honestly. The LG Stylo 6 beating it by about 40 points. Now, as far as comparing the single core scores on these devices, you can't really do that. The Galaxy A50 is the lowest score you can get, and the LG Stylo 6 is a little bit closer, but they did not even make it on the list. Now, as far as the multi-core score goes on both these devices, the Aristo 5 is about half of what the lowest one is, which is the Galaxy A50, and we're actually only a couple hundred points away of the A50 on the Stylo 6, so that's some good news. But yeah guys, as far as both these devices go, obviously you get a little bit more with the Stylo 6 if you pay more, and if you're on a budget, definitely go with the Aristo 5. But definitely tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys have any questions or concerns, leave them in the comment section, and I will do my best to go ahead and answer those. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing and hitting the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I do upload a new video. This has been Stefan from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.